Alright, so put a finger down if you dated this guy for almost 6 years. You've been broke up for a little over a year now. But during that year, you have literally talked every single day, hung out multiple times a week. Except for like maybe 1 or 2 days a week, he's trying to get over you. And he ignores you because he's with other girls. And you know what? You believe him because he comes back and he's like, I couldn't get over you because I love you and you're stupid. So you believe him. And now you're finally over it. You're done. You're grossed out. You're done. But, that's your idea of love because someone loved you so much and did that. So you're screwed. Happy Monday.
So after the breakup, he still got the friends with benefits package for a year. It looks like she got downgraded from girlfriend to side piece, and she's still not over him. Being an alpha widow must suck. But anyway, keep wasting your time on your ex. I'm sure you will be young forever.
You know what I feel like doing to protect the girls out here, like where I live, is exposing these men that I have met on Hinge and are total shit. Like, I feel like doing is because these guys perceive to be like a perfect 10 online, have their shit together or a vibe through text or whatever, and then you meet them in person. 1, ugly as shit, don't look like they're freaking pictures. 2, are awkward as shit, like the vibe through text does not match the energy in person. These men that I've been meeting are so freaking awkward. Anyways, what I want to do is do maybe a TikTok or something and just expose these men, screenshot their pictures, what they look like, and just give basically my feedback, give ratings off these men so other girls, I can save a girl her time and not let her experience these shitty dates that I've been on. I'm just so over dating and men in general.
I think that's fair enough. At the same time, I want to expose these hoes on Hinge. These Hinge hoes that wear too much makeup. So you take them home, then they smear their makeup all over your sheets and pillowcases. Then when the makeup comes off, they don't even look like the same girl. But seriously, she's not the only Hinge hoe talking about it. This other chick was telling me how all the dates she's been on the guys are pretty awkward and can't make small talk. The problem is that only 5% of the guys get dates so they can brush up on their social skills. Then the rest of us get 1 date every 3 months and don't even know how to talk to a girl.
Comes in and he's looking around. He starts asking me questions. All of this is normal at this point. Okay, he's asking me questions about the other artists. He's asking me questions about classes. He asked me where my artwork is. I show him. And he's like, oh, I really like your style. Do you do classes? I want to learn watercolor. So blah, blah, blah. All of this is pretty normal at this point, right? I give him one of my cards and he leaves. So I text him back and I'm like, hey, so sorry. I thought I texted you back. Didn't mean to leave you hanging. I'm trying to be professional. And I'm like, well, you can read it all here. He says, glad I have the right number. How's your day? Smiley face. I'm like, let me know about scheduling or supply. He said, my day's going much better now that you texted me. Says busy day today. I said, yep, at work. Thanks for reaching out. Again, just trying to end the conversation, trying to steer it back. Says, I'd love to take you out for a cup of coffee. Said, I really appreciate that, but I have to decline. No problem. Not your type, I guess. Sir. And then I called him. I said, we had a whole conversation and you got my phone number under a false pretense. We're not doing this. Nothing, if not the audacity.
And this is why you can't go indirect anymore these days. Just a waste of time. Ask her whatever you want to ask her off the jump. And if you get rejected, keep it pushing, but don't spend days building up for the rejection. Or spend days thinking that you're warming her up, then popping the question. On the other hand, she can lead you on for days, for time and attention, then reject you anyway.
Men are the absolute scum of the earth. I go to Target. It's going to be a quick 10-minute trip. I'm in Target. I run in. I'm just getting some snacks for my students tomorrow because it's the 100th day of school and I'm just trying to make it fun and festive. So I'm getting snacks and all this stuff, little decorations. And it was a quick 10-minute trip. But I did notice this gentleman, and the reason I noticed him was, 1, his height. He was extremely tall. If it wasn't his height, I otherwise would not have noticed him. But I did notice that he had no cart and no basket and he was alone, which wasn't something very suspicious. I just noticed his height. And I'm walking around, I'm leaving, I'm going to pay I pay and I'm on my way out. And so I open my backseat, put him in, get in my car, lock the door. And I see him walking behind my car a little bit faster now. So I'm like, oh my goodness. And so I lock my doors, like make sure that they're locked, and I book it. Like I like speed out of the parking lot. And he just kind of looked in my car, but like he was still like trying to come up to my car. And so that's why I say men suck, because why should I fear a man for doing something like that?
Yes, very riveting story. Basically, she went shopping and spotted slender man following her out of Target. Now all men suck. I'm guessing if it was just an average height guy, she wouldn't have noticed him, and we wouldn't have been blessed with her TikTok right now. Also, when I get in my car, I also lock my doors, but I start moving. I don't sit in my car to do my YouTube videos. If they are so unsafe, why are they always in their cars doing TikTok?